Monster. He's a monster.
Alright, it's going B.
Don't let this guy get kills.
That was my first death.
Runs construction. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I can't believe I hit that. That was just a guess.
Hey, if you pick me up that AK,
He
I'll
just
fly you
left!
out.
He left the game!
I made him quit!
Oh my
Pick
god.
me up the AK.
Meet Clementine, the badass protagonist of Telltale's The Walking Dead video games, and what I named my Smurf account. And today, I'm going to tell you the story of how I played a game of Counter-Strike and didn't die once. The game started off not that really eventful for me. I didn't do much in the pistol round. The team did like a slow, B push default thing. It was really weird. So I was just rotating between A and B and did not end up getting any kills. I could have maybe had this one here at the end of long. Except, you know, GP being GP just stole it from me. So yeah. Next round of the game I bought my trusty MP5. Because they were likely going to save or force, and I didn't have enough money for an M4. So I went to play long, but decided to sit in a corner instead because I didn't have a long-range weapon. I eventually moved to truck, where the enemy team being so incompetent, I was able to practice my sprays and experiment with it for a bit. So that was fun. It didn't last though, as I saw a guy push out long and didn't kill him. But I was able to kill these two guys with a cool spray down, and then had to reload. And Honest Moose was able to trade him, but then he died. So then it was up to me. But then I didn't have to do anything, because GP took him down, and I defused the bomb. I elected to stick with my trusty MP5 for the next round, as the other team likely couldn't buy again, but I wasn't sure. And anyways, they, like I said earlier, they weren't very good. So I decided to stick with it, and I made sure to beat it to show my affection for it. It turns out that I wasn't involved much with this round until later. I just mainly sat on the 8th bomb site. This round, I would ditch my MP5, and I would grab, you guessed it, the AWP. I would push up long and hold the angle for a bit. But as soon as I felt uncomfortable, I would then retreat back to bank. I would sit there for a while and get some kills. And then the next round, I'd do the same. Push up long, hold the angle for a bit, fall back to bank. But then this round I wouldn't be involved much in, until I felt brave enough to push up here. And I would find myself rewarded with a kill. I'd push up long again. But this time, someone would get the better of me. Not feeling safe, I would fall back to bank. Yet again. Repetitive, I know. I would sit here for a while, but nothing would happen. But eventually, I would get a kill from long. By being aggressive again. Maybe I should just always be aggressive and not go to bank. Who knows? This round, I would once again push up long. But I'd fall back right away to bank. But in reality, nothing much would happen this round. Until this part here. I shoot this guy through the wall for being a complete idiot. Because he thought he was hidden, but he wasn't. But then, my incompetent teammates were not able to hold B. As shown by this double kill here. So I rotated. And by the time I got here, the bomb would have been planted. So then, I took a pot shot, leading to this brilliant clip here.
Monster. He's a monster.
Alright, it's going B.
Don't let this guy get kills.
That was my first death.
Runs construction. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I can't believe I hit that.
Oh
That was just a guess.
Hey, if you pick me up that AK,
He
I'll
just
buy you
left!
now.
He left the game!
I made him quit!
Oh my
Pick
god.
me up the AK.
I decided to be a nice guy and grab the AK for my teammate. He offered me an op in return, which I accepted gracefully. But then I realized one thing. It was default. Ew, default! Anyways, this round, not much happened. Until I was about to rotate to B, but then I heard someone on A. Haha, sucker! As it turns out, I would not be involved in the next round at all. So I decided to leave that out. Because if I didn't leave it out, it'd just be a bunch of fast forwarding, which is kind of boring. In this more interesting round, I found myself in my usual routine. But this time, someone actually challenged me. But he was bad, so I took care of him easily. Then later, from bank, I killed a bot. I guess I should note that the enemy team did have 2 bots for most of the game. So that's probably part of why I had no deaths. Later, as my teammates were incompetent again at holding B, I rotated and got some kills. I'd finally find myself not doing much for the rest of the game, as my teammates at B finally became competent at holding the bomb site. So I stayed on A, doing pretty much nothing for the next few rounds, until I would find myself getting a kill, which would then turn out to be the last kill of the game. And as we prepared for the last round of the half, the other team surrendered, assuring our victory, and my game, without a death. Hey guys, I'm the Silver Scrub, thanks for watching. I know this is a little different than what I usually do, but I had fun making this video, so let me know what you thought in the comments below. Thanks for watching! Hey look, I changed my Twitter handle. You should follow me.